Hey, players. So let me paint the picture for you. You're sitting around with your friends shooting the shit, and one of them comes up with a really cool idea. The other friend pipes in and says, wow, we should really do that, man. You're sitting there and in the back of your mind, you're thinking, wow, whoa, we just stumbled upon something big. But as time pans out, it evolves into nothing. How many times has that happened to you? Because for me, it's something I'm kind of used to. Every so often, me and my friends would sit around in one of our rooms and just create a project that we'd never follow through with. One I can vividly remember is the Slashers board game. Back in the day when I was a young internet punk, me and my friends used to traverse the internet looking for trouble. We stumbled upon JasonRivera.com and saw that he reviewed a movie called Slashers. We ended up buying the DVD for $22. We had no clue what this movie was about. And after watching it, realized it was super fine. So naturally, a bunch of guys sat around in a pool and said, hey, we should create a Slashers board game. Came up with the pieces, came up with the playbook, came up with how we were gonna do it. But the minute we got out of that pool, somehow the idea just seemed horrible. So of course, that came to be nothing. When Neff became a music aficionado, he decided to create a website called Rockpit, focused on stealing content from other music pages and putting it on his own maxpages.com/rockpit website. My other friend had absolutely no talent for drawing, so of course naturally he wanted to do an art comic. The Far Middle, a political comic featuring characters with pointy shoes and flat bodies. We had the idea to make a website turn into a whole big thing, until this girl that we know who was an artist was supposed to redraw the comics. She ended up losing a few and we just gave up on the whole project. In college, me and my friends got a suite together and we thought our zany personalities would make for a wonderful animated Flash cartoon. None of us knew how to animate, none of us knew how to draw, and we had zero experience writing anything. So of course the project turned to nothing. We ended up resorting to what we knew best, playing Smash Brothers. Enter watching paint dry. After multiple attempts to get this show off the ground, we actually got one episode out there. Of course, it wasn't the funniest thing to hit the internet, but it shows that we tried. So as you can see, me and my friends have a history of failed projects. But after getting knocked down so many times, I think we finally smartened up. Now it seems like we got the ball rolling. We got a strategy, we know what we want to do, and we're focused. Out of all the people I've met, I think my friends are the most ambitious and hungry. We are ready to take it to the next level. You know what I think you should do? I think you should like this video if you and your friends have ever sat down, talked about a project, and the minute you got up, it never went anywhere. You know what would also be cool? If you were to subscribe to this channel so I can tell you the full story behind watching paint dry. And naturally, I want you to leave a comment telling me some of your failed projects. What have you tried to do and just never lifted off the ground? So once again, I leave you all, as always, love and peace. Rubber kip, rubber kip, rubber kip, rubber kip, rubber kip, rubber kip. Really? Really? You know what goal is? You're looking at it. Stop, or they will be decaf. Woo, woo, woo. You know it.